We have tons of information on the housing market for you guys. It is out of control. I have decided I'm denouncing the recession. I'm going to skill up and level up, and I'm learning so much, and I'm going to share that with you guys as well. Look at the top 50 markets. There are some really interesting things that I've uncovered when you look at the qualitative data, not just the quantitative data. You have to look at the psychographics of the data. That's what we're all about. It's the D-Money channel. I absolutely adore you guys, my C-Noters, and let's rock and roll. Let's go over to the D-Money cave, and I'm going to show you the top 50 markets and what I put together for you. A lot of interesting facts. Let's go. Come on. All right, let's get right to it. All right, here are the top 50 markets. And what is really strange to me, what I looked at is I took it against August. We had numbers in August that we put together, and this shows the active listings, the difference between August to November. Typically, November would be much less, and as you can see, that's not the case. The other thing that I looked at are vacant units. There were some really strange things going on with vacant units in certain cities, and as well as the pre-foreclosures, just because even though it's early for that, it's going to happen and it's going to start happening. So we want to track that so we can look at the changes. If you come down here and look, you can see as well of the active listings, what percentage of them are below market value, meaning that they've cut the price on the market. You go right here to Akron. What's weird to me is there's 6,300 vacant homes in Akron, Ohio. That's a lot of homes to me in Akron to be vacant. I don't know why there's so many vacant homes there. That's something to look at. New Mexico, Atlanta, Austin, 65% of their active listings are below market value. So they're trying to move them, but it's not easy. As you can see, the inventory here, Atlanta, Georgia has 4,000 active listings. It's way up from August. Come down here, Cape Coral has over 6,000 active listings, way up from August. They're still not reducing the price though, man. Florida is really trying to hold on strong with their pricing, and it's going to get hammered eventually. It's coming. Florida, you can stay cocky as long as you want to. As you come down the list here, you can see the, from August to November, Cape Coral, big time, it's gone up to 6,100 listings, down, it was 4,400 in August. Let's look at any other ones that kind of scream at you. Columbia, South Carolina, even though that's 1,500, they typically only had 500 active listings in August. That's a big number. In Detroit, Michigan, there's 45,000 vacant homes. That's a city of vacant homes in Detroit, Michigan. That number leaped out at me. Same with Cleveland, Ohio, there's 18,000. Look at this. Baltimore, 18,000. I wonder how many of them are habitable, or if they're inner city type of challenge. It'd be interesting to look at, but you can look at even Houston, 16,000 vacant homes in Houston. That's a lot. Houston went way up as well in foreclosures to 1,500 right now in pre-foreclosure, as well as Jacksonville. Jacksonville is up to 2,380. Miami also, you can start to see 2,200, a little over 2,000 pre-foreclosures have been filed. 7,500 vacant units in Miami, and 35% of their active listings are below market value. So they're trying to move their inventory and get it off the books. 92% of all active listings in Minneapolis, Minnesota are below market value. So they're definitely trying to get rid of their inventory, as well as they have 5,600 vacant homes. Naples, that's been one I've been watching as well. It's just not used to having that many vacant units in Naples, or that many active listings. They have 5,600 in Naples. 30%, they're probably the most aggressive, are below market value, and you have 5,900 vacant homes. Another weird number, Columbus, Ohio always has a strange, when there's a
the 2008 crisis, Columbus, Ohio, for a while was ranked #1 in foreclosures. So I wanted to look at Columbus, Ohio, because it always has a weird read when there's something going on. But what I found strange with Columbus, Ohio, was just the 6,600 vacant homes and 810 pre-foreclosures. They aren't really pricing to sell their homes, so it looks pretty stable in there in Columbus, Ohio, even though they have 2,400 active listings. Other ones that jump out, Houston, give me a break. What's going on there? They have so many months of inventory, not only with the houses. Everyone needs to understand the new builders, they don't put their inventory into this inventory until they have an occupancy permit. So there's thousands and thousands of homes that aren't even being accounted for that are real homes that are built, but they're not on the books. So there's a lot of inventory, and we haven't even started the recession or the job losses or everything that's going to happen. This is just going to be amazing what we're going to see with the inventory, how little inventory you need to have a total disaster of a market, especially with the investors and where they've purchased. Your Charlotte, your Vegas, Phoenix, San Antonio, Houston, Denver, Birmingham, Alabama. All of those markets were investor-heavy markets, and you're gonna see challenges out of those markets. El Paso, Texas, 32%. They're trying to move their listings. So you come down here. Those are the things that stood out to me the most. Vegas, you're still at 6,500 active listings. 40% of them are below market value. And you have 10,000 vacant homes in Las Vegas. Nobody's home. Memphis, almost 13,000 vacant homes in Memphis, just sitting there vacant. That blew my mind. San Antonio, 8,400. Tampa, 60. We would think the Florida with the snowbirds, you'd have vacant homes in Florida. That didn't really concern me as much as I go up to Las Vegas, 10,000. You have Indianapolis. What the heck? They have 14,000 vacant homes in Indianapolis. Houston, 16,000. 45,000 in Detroit, 18,000 in Cleveland, Ohio. Your Baltimore. What was this one? Was that Boise? Oh no, Birmingham, Alabama, 10,000 vacant units in Birmingham, Alabama. I thought that was very high. Same with, with the Akron. Austin, only 7,200. I found that very interesting. Active listings, you can see the problems, the problem spots are still Texas, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Florida. Those are our problem children. The darling of Boise, Idaho has lost its appeal, and you look to see that market to start tanking as well. Job losses and everything that they've been through in Boise. So this is just a small glimpse of what is going on in the market in the top 50. And if you find this content valuable, please hit like and subscribe. Please hit subscribe. Your girl is trying to make it to 5,000. I know it's not your job, but don't make me go away. You have to at least find me again. So definitely subscribe so you can find me. As I've been telling you guys, I am leveling up, and I have wanted to share with you Skillshare. I have a link below. You can have Skillshare free for a month utilizing the D-Money link. I am not kidding you. All Thanksgiving, I am learning everything about ChatGPT. When is it ever we're all on the same playing field? ChatGPT just came out. We all can learn the same things, and I am taking these classes seriously and learning as much as I possibly can over Thanksgiving, all of the different prompts. This one looks really interesting to me with Julian Sage. He's really good. So I'm definitely going to be checking that out. Absolutely adore you guys. Have a great Thanksgiving. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.